Hi guys, welcome in grade 3. Today inshallah we have a model exam to the final revision for the final exam inshallah. Today let's see the first question. Here it choose 5 times 4 times 6. We have studied before the distributive property and how can I answer it. I can use a bracket and put a bracket about or choose any two numbers inside the bracket. Here I will choose any two numbers. Here I can say 4 times 5. It will be 20 times 6. Let's search about it. Is it here? Yeah. Or I can use 4 times 6 times 5. I can put 4 times 6 inside the bracket times the third digit. It will be the same answer. In the second question, here third of 18. This means a fraction of a whole number. This means I will divide the whole number divided by the denominator here. So it's gonna be 18 divided 3. I will search a number times 3 give me 18. If I can't find it, I will say 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So it's gonna be 6. In the third question, the perimeter of a square, its side length is 4. If I want to find the perimeter of any shape, square or perimeter, write the rule first. Here, the rule of the square, perimeter of the square equal side length times 4. Here, the side length is 4. So I will down it 4 times 4 equals 16 centimeter. Let's search about the answer. Here it will be 16. Make this 16, yeah. The next 3 times 16. 3 times 16, 16 is the big number. So here I will divide this number. I will keep a number and change a number. Here 3 times 16. I will keep 3 as it is and divide 16. 16 it's about 10 plus what? Count after 10 to reach to 16. After 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So it will be 6. The fifth question. Here, 7 over 12 plus 4 over 12. How can I answer this type of questions? The first step, they have same denominator. So I will down the denominator as it is. 11 here and 7 plus 4 equals 11 also. 11 over 11, it will be 1 whole. The next question, half equals what over 10? This means the equivalent. The equivalent fraction to half, it will be, I will ask myself, 2 became 10. The number is increased. When the number increased, this means I will multiply 2 times what give me 10? 2 times 5. So I will multiply up and down by 5. 1 times 5, it will be 5 over 10. Let's see the next example. Now, which is bigger, 1/5 of a meter or 1/5 of a centimeter? He said which is bigger. We know that meter is greater than centimeter, so it will be 1/5 of a meter. Again, the perimeter of a square whose side length is 7. How can I find the perimeter of any shape? I will write the rule first. Perimeter of square. Perimeter of a square equals side length times 4. The side length equals 7. So it will be 7 times 4 equals 28 centimeter. Here I will choose the first one. Let's see the next example. Here, complete. The second question is complete. 5/6 minus 1/6. How can I subtract two fractions has same denominator? The first step, I will down the denominator as it is. It will be 6. Then ask yourself, 5 minus 1 equals 4. It will be 4/6. The next example, how many 8s in one whole? If he asks you how many 8s, how many 7s, how many thirds, you will write the number of this fraction. Here, how many 8s? This means how many 8s in one whole? It will be 8. 8. Write the fraction of the colored part. How can I write a fraction? The colored part, it will be in the numerator, and the number of all parts, it will be down in the denominator. So here I have only one colored part, it will be up. And here how many parts? It will be 4. So the fraction will be 1/4 or 4th. The next example, 24 divided what? Give me 4. I will search a number times 4, give me 24. It will be 4 times 6. So here 24 divided 6 equals 4. Letter H, 5 times 16 equals 5 times 8 plus 5 times what? Here in this example, it's about distribution. So here I will keep a number and change a number. I will keep 5 as it is and change a number. Here 16, I will change 16 into 2 digits. Here 16, it's about 8 plus what? Count after 8 to reach to 16. So it will be 8 also. The next example, half is equivalent to how many 8s? Here in this example, it will be half equal. Here he said 8s. So I will down 8 as it is. And ask yourself, here 2 became 8. So I will multiply by 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. And here 1 times 4 also, it will be 4. So here, half is equivalent to how many 8s? I will down 4 as it is. In this example, how can I multiply 3 digits by each other? We have studied the associative property, and if I want to multiply 3 digits by each other, I will use a bracket. I can use the bracket around the first 2 digits. It will be 3 times 2 equals 6 times the third digit equal 30. Someone make another solution and said 2 times 5 in a bracket times the third digit. Here 2 times 5 equals 10 times 3 equals 30. It will be the same answer. Let's see the next example. Here, the length of the rectangle, which is area, is 24 and its width is 4. How can I find the length of the rectangle? I know that the area equal length times width. If I want to find the length, I will say, or I can down the data. Here the area equals 24 equals length, I need it, times the width 4. And ask yourself, 4 times what give me 24? It will be 4 times 6. I can do it by another way. you can write the rule as it is. Length equal area divided width. So here the length equal area equal 24 divided 4, give me the same answer. It will be 6 also. Let's see the third question. How can I compare this question? Here I have two sides. The first step, I must answer this question and answer this question, then start to compare after you finish. The first step here, I will down 7 as it is, and 1 plus 6 equals 7. 7 over 7, we know that it equals 1 whole. Let's see the next side. Here, subtraction. So I will down 5 as it is, and 4 minus 2 equals 2. Here I have 1 whole, and here I have 2 over 5. We know that 1 whole is greater than any proper fraction. So this side is greater. Let's see the next. I have here two fractions, has same numerator. So I will choose the least denominator. It will be the greatest fraction. So 1 over 4 is the greatest. Here, third of 15 or half of 10. Let's see the first one. How can I answer? A fraction of a whole, I will say 15 divided 3. It will be 5. And here, it will be 10 divided 2 equals also 5. So the two sides are equal. So here, I will down the sign of equality. Let's see another example. Here, the story problem. All of you pay attention. Here, Mr. Islam bought 2 kilograms of an apples. Each kilogram has 5 apples. Then he gave his sister 3 of them. How many apples are there with Mr. Islam now? Let's draw the example to understand it. I bought 2 kilograms of apples. Each kilo has 5. Here 5 and here 5. Here number 5 repeated 2 times. So if something is repeated, I will make times. So the first step, I will say 2 times 5 equals 10. This is the total number of apples. But now let's see. Here he gave his sister 3 of them. What's the meaning of gave? Gave means I will make subtract, because I will take from the 10 3 of them. The next step, it will be 10 minus 3 equals 7 apples. So the number of left apples, it will be 7 apples. In the next example, find the missing side. How can I find the missing side here? Here we have a rectangle, but I have the perimeter here and the width. So the missing will be the length. How can I find the length of the rectangle? To find the missing side of the rectangle, I will make it in 2 steps. The first step, I will make divide. But what divided what? The perimeter divided 2. So I will write length plus width equals perimeter divided 2 equal. Perimeter equals 20. 20 divided 2. It will be 10. Then the next step, it will be here I need the length, so I will write length equal here 10 minus what? Minus the width. So it will be 10 minus width equals 6 centimeter. Let's see the next example. Here I have a complex figure. Find the area and the perimeter of this figure. We know that this figure doesn't have any rule to find the area. So what can I do? I will divide this shape into two shapes. I can divide it vertical or horizontal. But here I divided this shape into two shapes. So here I will find the area 1 and the area 2. Area 1 for the first shape. The first shape is rectangle. So area 1 equal. I know that the area of the rectangle equal length times width. So it will be length times width equal. The length equal 4 times 3 equals 12 square centimeter. Let's see the next shape. Here this shape, it's about rectangle, so it will be the same rule. The area of rectangle equal length times width. The length here, it will be 10 times the width, it will be 7. So the area will be 70 square centimeter. Let's find the total area. Here the total area equal area 1 plus area 2. Area 1 equals 12 plus 70 equals 0 plus 2 equals 2 and 1 plus 7 equals 8 square centimeter. The second question, he said find the perimeter also. So I know that what the meaning of perimeter. Perimeter means the summation of the outside lines. So here I will add all these sides. So I will start from 10. 10 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 10. It will be 10 plus 4 equals 14. 14 plus 3, 17. 17 plus 6, it will be 23. Plus 7, 30 plus 10 equals 40 centimeter. Yeah, that's all. Let's see the last question here. Order the following fraction from the smallest to the greatest, or ascending order in ascending order. Here, how can I order the fractions from the smallest? Please read the questions carefully. Here they have the same numerator, so I will choose the greatest denominator. It will be the least fraction. So I will start with 5 over 12 and cross it. What is the next? Here 5 over 9 and cross it. Then what is the next? It will be 4 over 7 and 5 over 4. That's it. Thank you, grade 3. That's all. I hope you all the best for you. Yeah, thank you.